What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today we're jamming our way through the CJ Wheel of Fortune and also doing some Ceroli. And I don't know if you noticed, but Tempest Clash is very, very fun. I live streamed that just the other day. Last night. How long ago was that? Not long. Less than 12 hours ago. Man, that was great. Before we begin, big shout out to our members and moderators here. Torjor, Tarek, how's it going? Scary Terry, what's good? Hey, everybody. And a big shout out to our legendary guard, whose portraits are proudly displayed on the walls of our war room. Scary Terry, thanks for the super. Or actually, it's your special member monthly message. GG to SW and ARC this weekend was a fun match. Did you guys play SW? Cheers, and thank you for being a member for 14 months. Enrico, how's it going? Bilbo, what's good? This is the first time you've watched one of my streams, says Claps. Well, welcome to the stream. Let's go. My videos have been very beneficial to you. Cheers. I like your cut, G. How's it going, Rubik's Cuban? I'm doing all right, Vinny. It was decided in the last 20 seconds. It was a fun and intense match. Wow. You play Sundays, 20 UTC? Cool. Currently, I'm playing with the TR ARC team in League. So I won't be playing with Wolf for another, well, hopefully month plus. You heard Mina is making a grand comeback. Allow me to issue a grand word of caution. But first, Flow Navy, thank you for the GG super sticker. Let's go. I appreciate it. Let me issue a massive word of caution, okay? You're going to see lots of reports floating around. Just because you see a report showing that one pair beats another pair does not mean that you have enough context to prove that one is better than another. You don't have access to the equipment that's being used. You don't have access to the talent build. Unless you're getting a look at all of those things, just be very, 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 very careful. Very, very careful. I mean, I know for a fact that in a large quantity of those reports floating around, that there's a massive gear disparity between the rally and the garrison. Heavily, heavily, heavily favoring the rally. So, like, you're seeing lots of reports floating around, lots of videos floating around. Just pump the brakes until you see the equipment and the talents to match, all right? Just random screenshots. You should be very worried. All right, anyways. Is TR gonna beat 1v? I don't know. But we're gonna play our best. Bring everything we've got. Lee Thomas, how's it going? Why am I here? Seen it all. It's happening. The best commander to do on the Wheel of Fortune. I believe I have an infantry Wheel of Fortune video. Which commander to spin? If you don't have Guan and Alex, those should be your priority. After that, I think I would prefer Harold to CJ. CJ is probably the lowest priority on my list here. Who is the best commander? Nevsky is the best commander. It's going to be Nevsky. Was fun seeing Negan on stream last night. Awesome. Just go. I have a question. Trajan Ethel is a great duo. How about Ethel primary? So the reason I don't like that is that you use Trajan to boost the skill damage of everybody else. So the faster you fire off that active skill on Trajan, the more damage everybody else does. even for the Ethelflood March herself, you want Trajan to go first. So I think you could do it, but like Trajan primary is the better play. Do need to remind you to mind the spam in the chat. I do see your request to spin the wheel. We're here. We're going to spin it. I'm just making sure I pay attention to chat a little bit here. Harold is the best. Harold's good. I mean, last night when I was streaming, I felt bad. I was so, you know, wrapped up in the gameplay. I didn't really get to chat with you all very much. You're Rick. In-game for HOM. Right on. I didn't do a video for the best Wheel of Fortune? No way. Really? For infantry, I don't have one? I don't have one? I find that so surprising. Hold on, I gotta figure this out. All of us from 1527 love watching it. Hey, Flo Navy, thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate it, and for the positive words. Thank you. Thank you. Quick thanks for your info. Much valued. Thank that rock coin. Oh, God, rock coin. Jizo? That's how you'd like to be pronounced. Do YSG over Herald. Let me see. I have spin this archer. What? Really? Really? Spin? Maybe I need to do a search for spin. Spin this. Oh my gosh, I might not have an infantry video. Spin this cavalry, spin this leader. And I had spin this archer. Oh, dang, I don't have an infantry one. All right, well, the TLDR is Guan is your number 1. Alex is probably your number 2, then Harold, and then CJ. Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Claps. You know, that affects everybody differently. Ranging from really, really bad to moderate and mild. Nevsky does direct damage, but makes it so that if you're surrounding the target, they take additional defense reduction per swarming march. Now, I have skip animation on, which is definitely a no-go. We gotta get these animations going. Double star? Let's go. Yo, Chisgule, I'm a 222 player. If you need any museum screenshots. So thankfully the museum is rolling out to everybody today at some point. And then I can do some of my own testing and see what's good, you know? I'm gonna have to wail out on that stinking museum. On a bunch of commanders I probably won't even use, just to do some testing. Is what it is. Let's go. 5-spot spin. Research. Hey, 45 hours. Stone. Universal is the best outcome on this wheel, actually, other than the 8 spot, and then food. It's okay. Thoughts on sea battles? I'm telling you, sea battles have to be the most fun I've had playing Rise of Kingdoms. By far. Not even close. The most fun I have had in this game. 100%. Justin, thank you for the super sticker with the old school controller, which reminds me of Old School Cool on Reddit, which I do occasionally, you know, pops up in my feed, right? Mad Bilbo leaked. Chisgule's video for tomorrow. Barca is the new meta for everything. Unfortunately, that's unlikely to be the case. Justin's in the house. Let's go. You have Herald at 5352. What's the minimum? Bad news about Herald. You really want to have him maxed out to use him, unfortunately. Most important, though, I guess you could get away with like a 5155. You could get away with that. This is the problem with Herald, right? Is that he is stacking a defense reduction and an attack boost. And the only protection you have against that is the 4th skill. So if you don't have the 4th skill maxed and you don't have the 3rd skill maxed, it's fairly problematic. So you could get away with a 5155, but I really feel like you're almost certainly going to have to max him. You cannot plan to go in on a 5155 Herald. That's not a thing. I am standing. Release boats for 254. Yeah, bring him to 254. Let's go. Alternatively, you can make a City Hall 7 account very, 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 very easily. Takes less than an hour, and then you can be playing. That's what Jen did, I think. Do Gilga Esong and Ram Nebu. I really like the Gilga Esong combo in theory, but I got focused so much that for me it was not usable. 8 spot! There we go. Off to a great freaking start. We got the 8 spot. We got the Universal. I don't care what the rest is. Now, Negan is not back. Negan is not back. But, you know, we built a friendship with Negan, and he just came on stream and only takes a City Hall 7, so he just chilled with us, and, you know, we played. Word Addy Chat, thank you for the super chat, broski. Update. Dropped a fort for Esong Bastions versus 1008, 1175 in Zone 5. Held for 3 days. On to Zone 6 defense in Kingsland. There you go. Kingsland. Woo! Word Addy Chat, thank you for the super chat, and can confirm if players have Esong orphaned, put with Pakal. What? Not focused best trades ever in a murder ball. Esong boost Pakal too. GG. Nice. I mean, so in that regard, Pakal is like an infantry Saladin. Right? Is that how that works? So sure, Esong would work. I mean, nobody wants to hit the Pakal. But then you have to, because Esong's hiding behind it. Then I think you're right. It's like not like it's the best combo, but if you didn't have somewhere to put him. Very creative. I am also standing when I make my videos. I am at a standing desk. Yeah, dude, everybody's terrified of hitting a Pakal. You can really run around and do almost anything you want with Pakal. I don't even know why I'm spinning CJ, to be perfectly honest. I don't know that I have any short or long-term plans to use him. I mean, I would use him. But, like, I got a lot of commanders I can use. And now all the original commanders in the game are going to be decent too. So, like, okay, GG. Am I planning to forge anything today? Not necessarily. But I am kind of tempted to just, like, really quickly take stock of how many materials I have. I guess we could craft today. It could happen. If I get enough Archer Glove patterns, which is possible, theoretically, from Ceroli, then we could craft. That's possible. But I don't know, I might try to refine Hammer before the weekend. To be determined. Maybe I make another accessory before the weekend. I don't actually know, like, how many materials I'm up to is the thing. What am I at? Also, by the way, aren't we expecting to get Greatest Glory and Dagger? Maybe even this weekend in Hunt for History? We could just do some quick math on my materials real quick. I'm up to 5,121 gray materials. 3,560 greens. 234 blues. Oh, it's been a while since I did this math. And I'm up to 246 epics. Plus 18 legendaries. Okay. I might have a lot of materials here, actually. I might have accrued a lot of materials somehow. Okay. So, 678 wood, 1,976 stone, leather's at 173. Nice. Greenwood, 183, stone, 53, leather, 38. Wood is 66, stone is 17, leather is 10. Wow. Oh, and epics? 5 wood, 4 stone, 5 leather. I have 200 legendary materials? Do I have 200 legendary materials? I have 195, actually. Pardon me. Word Addy Chat also can confirm Viking Civ and Vengeance on Xeno does work versus one. I suggested that, right? Didn't I suggest that Viking would be good? I think it's a good choice. I think that was a great choice. I need to switch to Ottoman before this weekend, actually. I'm going to have to speed up all the troops that I'm actively training, which is really only concerning for, like, this 50k extender I have running. And, like, hopefully at some point during this week, there's got to be some event I can turn in for, you know? Other than... Oh, is it Mightiest Governor right now? That might be problematic, actually. That might be a little problematic. I could only turn in on Mightiest Governor, for which I do not want to get any sculptures at all. It's probably not that problematic, apparently. Yeah, it'll be okay. Rank rewards? I forget, like, how many do you get down here? I might get... I could probably stay out of that range. Why isn't Nevsky on the wheel? It'll probably be in 2 weeks, if I had to guess. It was probably too close to patch day. But yeah, I could, like, make an accessory, refine a hammer. I mean, I got options for, like, whatever helps out the most in Arc League, right? Okay, let's spin the wheel, shall we? Do I have an Esong talent build? You should definitely go check out my Esong guide. I've got a dedicated guide with a lot of detailed information about Esong. I could flash a build on the screen, but that won't do you really any favors. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hit the 8 spot? Did I hit the 8 spot? GG. Let's go. Thank you again, Ward Addy Chad, for the supers. I'm telling you, man, the whale swarms are only going to get worse as KVK progresses. The higher the capacity of the marches, the worse and worse that gets in a really, like, escalating manner, you know? I mean, you're going to need people who, like, are whaled up T5 expanded march filling to deal with swarms on flags. What makes CJ good? March speed, reactive damage, skill damage taken reduction, decent single target damage. That's what makes CJ good. Right? Like, the attack boost, not great. Not great. You take extra damage from archers, not good. It's all about the skill damage taken reduction, paired up with the ability to have instant proc revenge damage. And that revenge damage is AoE, but it's a small AoE. 8 spot, of course, on a commander I don't particularly need. Yeah, touche. I've used CJ extensively on my restart project. Guan CJ is a good combo. I still think I prefer Guan Leo, and I stand by that recommendation. Guan Leo is just freaking amazing. The only thing Guan Leo is missing is March speed, so if you're in the market for epic, whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Okay! Let's go! So onto the topic of CJ downfalls. CJ's downfall is that he doesn't bring some debuff to a team fight. He's just bringing damage, and unfortunately, he doesn't have AoE damage. So that's a big ripperoo. But otherwise, he's good. No AoE. No debuffs. Streamer luck. Nobody calls it streamer luck when you're getting pwned, though. Alex plus CJ or Guan plus Alex? Wow. I think Guan is like the best open fielder, certainly for infantry, possibly in the game, though. So I think Guan Alex would be preferred, only because Guan is so important. I'm going to definitely go for the Bertrand unlock. Gotta get the unlock. Broski, got my dude Ultrad watching. Can you go through quick boosts from the museum? I can. Give me a second to pull up where I have those. Let's see here. Is this it? No. We can get the boosts. Ooh, that's not the boost. I have it all in a nice little picture. Let me get it real quick. I know where to get it. Besides which, I don't hate having an 8 spot up on the screen, you know? You gotta enjoy that when you get it. Okay. God, I go through so many direct messages. It's insane. Makes it harder to find, like, anything. There we go. All right, I got it. One sec. Here it is. All the museum boosts. Every single one of them. All right. I'll put that in the legendary guard chat as well. So you got a copy of that sucker. And then we forge forward. For those that don't know, I have a Discord server, discord.gg/Chisgule. And there are dedicated channels for my members. Let's freaking go. Okay. More spinning, please. Cheesy pants. This has to be the most 5 spots or 8 spots I've ever gotten in a wheel that fast. Mad Dog 140, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Wheels off to a pretty good start. Universal and 1 CJ sculpture, 45 hours, building speeds, and then wood. All right. Let's see here. Getting weird messages about the stream. We'll have to investigate later. Spins so far are pretty good. For a commander I will probably never use. GG. 5 legendary commander sculptures. Let's go. Universals are nice anyways. Mina Nevsky. I still feel like you're gonna prefer to have a commander on the field like William. You're gonna prefer... Oh. Hello. Prefer a commander like XY. I think that the Minamoto debuff has always been very good and very underrated. 10% chance of making the target take 30% more damage is really good. Alex Wheel Cam in your first 5 spot. You got 11 sculptures. Well played. Your Alex is 5515. Go for CJ or finish up Alex. I would say finish Alex. The expertise on Alex is very, very strong. Is it true that resource bundles are cheaper? Maybe, but I don't even buy them generally. So, like, even if they're cheaper, is that where you would spend your money? I don't know, man. CJ Sculpture is a good start. Stone is maybe less good. Another CJ Sculpture? Let's go. Is CJ a good commander to invest in? I really think that I would go Guan, then Alex, then Herald, then CJ. So it is the lowest priority commander on this wheel. By far. Lowest priority. I think that good CJ pairs include Alex CJ and Guan CJ. Here we go. Wood. Followed up by gold. Okay, CJ Sculpture. Stone. Wood. Okay. Nevsky and William or Nevsky and XY? So, that's a really great question. It's hard to answer. Both XY and William offer great, great utility. XY with a debuff, William with a buff. And William with a debuff as well. I personally am going to go the William route. I think XY gets focused too much. So I think my game plan is Nevsky and William for now. I really like Rage Restoration as well. But I might have to invest in a second Cav March. Cavs are finally getting to that place where there's like a lot of really good open field options. I'm pretty hyped about it, actually. Universal Sculpture. Research Speeds. Research Speeds. Hey, there's a CJ. Let's go. CJ, good spin after all, actually. Max Cyrus or Gilgamesh for the open field. If you ask Cortex, he is going to tell you to do Gilga. My experience with Gilgamesh in the open field was really bad. He always got focused right away. If they didn't focus him, he did great. But when they did, he did not do well. So, I don't know. It depends on who you ask. I think both are great choices, and if you also are going to rally, then Gilga is an obvious choice. When should you open your gold chests? So, I think a good time to open gold chests, and your timing for this is actually pretty good, is when you need to go and complete your Lucerne Scrolls. So there's really 2 times to open gold chests. First of all, if you've never opened like 201 gold keys at the same time, there is an achievement for that. But also, there are challenges here where, like, I'm going to get points if I get legendary commanders from the tavern. Okay. Well, I should get a legendary commander from the tavern, shouldn't I? Why not Saladin and Nevsky? I think that's a great combo. I think Saladin is the commander that people are going to be looking to take out of their rotation in order to have higher impact commanders like XY or Ooh. Nevsky or William. But I personally still think Saladin's a great choice. What do I think of Nevsky Esong? I don't know, man. Esong's great in so many places. I'd just put him somewhere else. Dude, I got a Mehmed. I think I got Sundok just a second ago. I think I fulfilled my quest requirements. Just like that. That was way less keys than I thought I had to do. Boom. And week 2, 3 epic commanders. Easy, man. Do I have any other recruit quests? No? Is that it? Okay. Oh, 25 gold chests. Okay. Sure. 13 more gold keys. Why not? 2, 3, 4. Well, Herman. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude, I really wish there was a way to use my excess commander sculptures that was more impactful than trading them in for some minuscule number of speed ups, you know? Wish there was a way. There is not. Okay. That was enough. Keys for sure. Get your quest done. Season's about to end. 4 days, 6 hours. And if you are going toward the season challenge unlock here, all the way at level 50 for the Hope Cloak, that's a good one. Don't want to miss that. Plus the army expansions. Woo! Let's get back to wheel spinning. Claim this reward. 10 more CJ sculptures. Let's go. What's a better pair with Saladin? I mean, right now I use Saladin William. I like Saladin XY. I like Saladin Nevsky. I mean, like, basically you're going to use Nevsky. Like, you are going to use Nevsky if you are bringing multiple marches to the field. So then the question is, who do you bring with him? It's either William, it's either XY, or it's Saladin. You could do Chandragupta, but Chandragupta would not be bad. 2 CJ, 1 Universal is pretty good. Rep Archers. Use Trajan as my 3rd march or Pakal CJ. I think the Pakal march is probably going to be a stronger performer. If you have 3 marches only, and you want to optimize your performance with those 3 marches, Yoga Ram is a great combo for the open field. Yeah, I believe it. Please do mind spamming the chat. I believe I just answered that question. Guan Alex or Alex Guan? Oh, definitely Guan primary. It's criminal to use Guan as anything other than primary. Unless you're playing Golden Kingdom and you're a content creator. GG. Hey, EQ, how's it going? 45 hours. Let's go. Universal. CJ. 8 spot. Oh, man. GG. What was that? 4 8 spots and 60 spins? Got him. Tom, thank you for the super sticker, my hero. Cheers, I appreciate you. That is a good spin. Your lurking was pretty good, but when you timed them out at the same time that I went to time them out, your cover was blown. Will I do Nevsky William and Saladin XY? I will probably just do Nevsky William and not use Saladin and not use XY. That's my current plan. But I gotta test to see if that actually holds water, you know? Think about it. William is all about hitting a surrounded target and doing more damage to them. Nevsky is all about surrounding a target. Nevsky and William seem like a very logical pair. Very logical pair. KM, thank you for the super. What do you think about the museum buffs in Osiris League? What indeed? I mean, let's be honest for a second. The majority of the teams that are going to make it to the very end of things are all whale teams anyways. So, like, do I like mid-season changes to a competitive league? Never. Zero. Do not want. Do I want any changes mid-season in a competitive league? No. I want no new commanders. I want no balance changes. I want the whole league from start to finish to be the same meta. That would be how I would run a league. But so how much do I think the museum buffs are going to influence Osiris League? Given that the majority of these teams are all whales anyways, probably, that are going to be advancing very far. I mean, I guess we'll see once we start testing how impactful these buffs are. 45% of stats to Minamoto is a lot of stats. Saladin 5551 is amazing. Truth. Will I immediately expertise Nevsky? It's entirely possible, yeah. It's entirely possible. Dude, let's go see how many skills I put on CJ now. This is nuts. That was possibly my best wheel ever. Just like straight up best wheel I've ever had. 4 8 spots was that? In 60 spins? Angelo, cheers. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for saying that. I got 97 sculptures to work with. I'll finish off the second skill. And I honestly don't even care where the skills go, do I? Let's confirm here. Third skill. Oh, actually, I probably want to max the third skill. Fourth skill. Third skill is all about the skill damage taken reduction. Fourth skill is about what? If you have only infantry, you get march speed. 50% chance of dealing skill damage when attacking. This effect can trigger once every 4 seconds. So you boost your skill damage over time. Yeah, I think I want the damage mitigation. So I actually will use skill lock. And smash the button. Easy. Simpy, how's it going? Free to play, which commanders to work on from the... I mean, I think Esong is your starting point for, like, just basically everybody. It's so good. Then if you're using, like, Martel, that seems like a really solid choice. Chisgule, it's Moneymoto, not Minamoto, obviously. Do you expertise your CJ? If you're going to pair him with Alex or you're going to pair him with Guan, I think those are really good pairs. But Guan already has a really good pair in Leo. So I feel like CJ is one of the more optional commanders. And the thing is that, like, commanders that just do damage with 0 utility are always going to be optional. A commander like CJ will always be an optional fill commander. Unless there is something that another commander does that breaks his damage engine, which I don't think exists currently. And I don't know that they will ever add something like that to the game, although maybe they will. It's possible. Anything's possible. Speaking of which, every time they make a change to Ceroli, I'm always surprised. Because they keep doubling down on, like, this game mode being something that they want to keep enhancing. Which leads me to believe that there's more and more stuff coming for this specifically. So what did they add? In the tank role, there is now high morale, survival. Your troops gain 50% increased health and 20% increased healing effects for 15 seconds. Also immediately restore 10% of your max troops. Wow. Then, another taunt option, which I think is interesting, forces all nearby enemies to attack your troops for 3 seconds and shifts their enmity toward the current target of your troops. Then, deals direct damage to all nearby enemies. 500 damage factor, wow. Like, really good new ability here. I still really like Shatter Armor. That debuff is gross. I still feel like the build I would use would be like that. Taunt in skill 1, and then skill 2 is all about Shatter Armor debuff. On the DPS side of things, we do have a new main ability as well. Looks like Meteor got moved over to be a primary skill, which is kind of interesting. And then in the secondary abilities, we have the Weakness buff. Reduces the target's defense by 15% and march speed by 10% for 30 seconds. Can stack 3 times. I like debuffs. I mean, it makes it so that everybody hitting whatever you're hitting does more damage. Here's Primal Rage. Damage to all enemies within the targeted area. And then Bandage, Survival. Troops receive continuous healing for 8 seconds. So you recover 8% of troop strength. I don't know. That doesn't excite me. That feels like a crutch ability when like you're supposed to just have a support that's good. On the topic of just having a good support, they moved the Healing Light ability, I think, to be one of the main abilities, combined with what was there before, Blood Drinker and Healing Technique. But now they've got this Rush ability. Your troops and all allied troops gain 80% increased march speed for 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. Toxicity. Continuous damage to a target for 10 seconds. A damage ability is very interesting. I still feel like Blood Drinker and Dazzling Land is just super meta. It'd be so hard to shift away from that. That's what I would use. Just straight up. And speaking of which, it's time to queue up and get this done. We'll do this with the Smash Squad. Khan isn't worth it? I would agree. I suppose if you wanted an active skill with a little more control to it, as in, like, you weren't worried about the DPS, you could do the Healing Technique. I actually think you could go, like, Ultra Healer, it would be the Healing Technique. That would be interesting, too. Why don't I do that? Why don't I not do that? Not for this boss. Okay. And... oh, man. Why I have this preset as topic for another day. Let's get the fantastic Ceroli debuffer ready here. What if I spend some gems just to unlock Khan? Is he good? I would still stay away from Khan. He's not... he's just too squishy. That's the problem. Pop the damage buff. I waited a couple seconds for a few debuffs to get applied. I think I'm already far enough away from everybody that I'm not going to blow them up. I could be wrong. We're about to find out. Yeah, I was right. Khan is a glass cannon. True. Pakal Herald, second best infantry march after Guan Leo? I don't think so, actually. I would say, like, Alex Herald is better. Alex CJ might be better. Well... no, actually, Pakal Herald is pretty good. Second infantry march. Hold on, I gotta think about that. Man, I haven't thought about bringing marches to KVK for like a month. Is Pakal Herald second best infantry march? Is it? Jeez. I guess it might be. Maybe Alex Herald is what I would prefer to bring, though, to open field. For the utility of Alex. You know? Pakal Herald's only good for city hopping. Yeah, it just doesn't bring a lot to a team fight. It just brings moderate damage on a march where you'll trade positive, but it's not actually bringing anything to the party, you know? I think I prefer the Alex Herald. That was fast. Easy. Let's do Frida. Challenge. Invite. We'll invite the team. Is Alex worth it? You're free to play in KVK2? Yes. Alex and Esong are your two best investments pre-Season of Conquest. Now, in fairness, we got to see how the museum changes things around, but I still think that's a pretty accurate statement. Alex is definitely worth. Yeah. Best 3 infantry marches, please. I don't use Martel and Richard. Oh, please don't put Martel and Richard. No, I wouldn't have. Let's see here. Jeez, this is so weird. I'm going to include Trajan. But we're looking at, like, Guan Leo, Trajan Herald, one sec. Guan Leo, Trajan Herald, and, like, Alex CJ, if you're making 3 infantry marches. It's weird. With the new Charles buffs, Charles will be a lot stronger, yeah. The problem with Charles is the same as with CJ, actually. Like, yeah, it's nice that he got buffed, but he doesn't bring any, like, big team utility to the fight. Well, we have enough DPS to phase this thing. Or beat it before it phases, rather. We might actually have the damage to beat this before it phases. That might happen. It's gonna be a little close, though. No, we're not gonna make it. Possible that if I'd brought a DPS class. Honestly, like, I think 5 DPS is the way to run this. With sufficiently geared players that know what they're doing. Is it better to use Twilight Falls as a city skin for Edward Tommy rallies or 5% health? Personally, I prefer health to skill damage, pound for pound. I feel like skill damage is really not far off from attack stat in terms of value. It's obviously more valuable than attack stat, but, like, not by much in terms of, like, the final outcome for your total damage. I did do the CJ wheel to completion, yeah. Pretty solid results. Like, best spins possibly I've ever had for any commander. You finished your full Dragon's Breath set? Wow. What should I focus on for Amani Garrison? Accessories, if you have the full Dragon's Breath set. At that point, it's all about accessories. You need a Ring of Doom if you don't already have one, and possibly a coin if you're worried about getting swarmed. Aaron Jones, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Chisgule, migrating from Season of Conquest back to KVK2. Have a maxed Alex, Esong, obviously, and Saladin. 5551. Who should I focus on next? I think there's a little bit of value to wait. Oh, I got bones. GG. There's a little bit of value to waiting to see just how much the museum changes the meta later. But I think Saladin is probably a pretty solid invest. I don't know that Constantine... I mean, depends on if you care about open field, right? But Constantine is really, like, just there for Canyon at this point. Ack and Hawk. No tank? That's interesting. I'm not opposed. I assume that means we're going to cheese it up in the corner. Saladin Minamoto sounds pretty good. Honestly, again, thank you for the super chat, Aaron. I would consider, like, maxing your Saladin. I don't know that there's other commanders that I would want for KVK2 again. Saladin will have viability in Season of Conquest. And then we've got to see just how much viability commanders like Charles Martel will now have and so on. You could use your gold keys to work on those. Constantine is a punching bag in the open field. Yeah, same with Mulan. I mean, she's getting 10% skill damage taken reduction and health, which is really good, but I don't know. I've just not been convinced. Let's crank the damage and see how this goes. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Saladin William or Saladin Nevsky? I feel like, especially if you've already got some rage gen from a Trajan, that picking up the Nevsky is going to be better. But like both Nevsky and William care a lot about surrounding an enemy. I feel like the two of them together would be pretty good. Let's cruise. Hey, thank you. This channel's full of positive vibes. Good job, Chisgule. I appreciate that. That is the goal. That is the intention. $83 million. Kill points decent for a free-to-play. Kind of depends on the age of the account. Keep on racking up those kill points. Ooh, I can heal. Maybe. This corner gets weird. Oh, wow. Landed the heal. Okay. GG. Best Season of Conquest city theme for an infantry player? Ooh, I hate to say it's probably Persian Dream, but it's probably Persian Dream. Who are we fighting next, KVK? I don't know. Monitory Artemisia Garrison against XY Nevsky. I'm worried for archers, man. I am worried for archers. Hey, look at that MVP. Let's go. Oh, everybody needed that boss. Ooh, Tripod and Power got boned. GG. GG. That was fast. We do need a tank for this one. Somebody's gotta go tank. Somebody's gotta go tank. There we go. Okay, it's gonna be Tripod the tanks. That's cool. That'll do. GG Archer players with Nevsky. Yeah, Nevsky looks nasty, man. This is a fight where I could have taken and perhaps should have taken the heal instead. But honestly, it doesn't matter for this fight. This fight should be fine. The Gaming KFC, you are not chat banned. Rep 4 Horsemen. Yeah, they're kind of not wrong. We re-emerge as... Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on whether or not Ruz and Cortex want to be horsemen or how they want to identify. Oh no, aggro pulled? Oh, GG. Ooh. Okay, getting a little spicy. I think Tripod's not in this. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Nev Khan does. I think that Khan is 2 glass cannon. Best accessories for infantry? I mean, you're looking at, like, Greatest Glory. And, Dagger, if you're not in Season of Conquest. But I think Ring of Doom is, like, generally the way you squeeze out the most damage in this game. As far as accessories go. And if you're getting swarmed, then, like, obviously Vengeance Greatest Glory really kick into high gear. Okay, and the ad is about to spawn. There it is. Do I need to use my sword? I'll pop it. Rather be safe than sorry. I think we would have been fine, though, as you can see. We had time. And then I'll probably drop a heal. Right after this. Oh, GG. Got myself hit by the AoE. GG. And then, assuming I have enough energy for it, toward the end of the fight, I'll pop the damage ability. So that's a nice top off for everybody there, you know? Who are the horsemen? It was originally Groggy, Negan, Abe, and myself. Which 4 marches will I use on my restart? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. That's so awkward. He phased and he did his AoE. Okay. It's really not good for us. We got a bunch of debuffs now. Well, as long as we kill the ad, that's fine. I'll go stack on these guys for that. We do need to kill the ad. That clears the debuffs. Now I crank the damage, and we have already won. GG. We've already won. GG. Groggy is not still playing now. I don't know when we're queuing for KVK in 254. Presumably soon. Yeah, if you are enjoying the live stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. Let's freaking go. Speaking of let's freaking go, this boss is going to be hard. Dakar is going to be actually a very difficult boss. The 2 webs stack the defense reduction. I think that the stacks will add up faster, but they will not add up to more total debuff than, what is it, 12% total? Once max stacks are achieved. Also, anytime now, chat. Not you. This chat. No? Are we in, like, force quit the game territory? Dakar is such a difficult boss, with mechanics so complex, that the game crashes before you even enter. GG. Oh! Where'd it go? Okay. There it is. Cool. Worked out. See how this goes. This is a tough boss. There's just, like, no way around it. We need a good tank. Finally, I got my Berserker Viking unit. Congratulations. Researching your knights? You're so excited? Congrats. I'm definitely not going to match a random. I'll invite the kingdom before I match a random. Should I still max a Monitoria and Artemisia or get Nevsky? Probably wait to see how Nevsky does. I'm generally on the, like, don't invest in anybody plan until we see how the new commander does. Okay, this will be fun. I'm kind of pumped to have the single target heal on the meter again. That's nice. Let's go. We got the single target heal back on the bar. Doing Dakar with a random group is just a waste of time. Yeah. That was also true of Torgny for a while. Like, if you were going to do that hugging, you were just going to get pwned. God of Poison, release yourself! Okay, that was a happy accident. Worked out, I guess. I'm going to top off everybody. Come, my servants! Oh, yeah, I see it down there. Oh, we need our fire people to take that out, man. That's a problem. I contributed a sword to the thing, but we just gotta get out of the range now. Oh, we had such a good start. They gotta get out of the damage. Oh, okay. I think it worked out. I think we survived that. And Dakar's already down to 39%. Dude, our DPS is good. Sheesh. That's some DPS. The chastisement of fire and lightning. Is he switching somebody? Oh, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. I switched. Oh, no, somebody switched. Woo! The hunter has become the hunted. Let's go. Oh, God, the worst ability on the face of the earth. The Wheel of Doom. With more colorful animations than anyone can possibly understand, navigate the Wheel of Poisony Doom. Oh, okay. Hey, make a space, kiddos. Make a space. The chastisement of fire and lightning. I'm gonna heal everybody. Oh God, I switched. GG, now I'm blowing everybody up. Worked out okay. We got this, baby. Single target heal. Let's go. Didn't even need it. Survive the trap if you can. We got him, baby. We got him. Let's go. Hey, thanks, Ammo, and I appreciate it. Oh, man. Okay. GG easy. Making it look easy. Our damage was through the roof, though. That was great. Okay. Blue crates. Green crates. Teleport. Hell yeah. Speed ups. I hate to go for gold over gold keys, but GG. Gold. I got 99 problems, and all of them are gold. Okay. Did we crush that thing? We crushed that thing. That was amazing. Whew. XY and Nevsky is going to be insane in Ceroli. I agree. Let's go, man. Let's forge. Ooh, let's open the things and see if we can forge. There's no way I get like 3 gloves here, right? 3 gloves would be freaking god tier. Hold on, one at a time for extra suspense. Gloves? Oh, boots! Not gloves, but still. Gloves? Key. 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 Okay. 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 Chest piece. Okay. I mean, I did get 2 legends. But what I need is just gloves. That's a... Oh, boots again. Man! You know, you remember when I needed boots? Do you remember that? Do you remember when I only needed 1 boot pattern? GG. Do you remember that? I do. 36 crystal keys. Let's go. Woo! Hey, I did get an epic helmet out of the deal. Okay. A witch's lineage? No, I don't need it. Whatever. Whatever. Didn't need it. Keys everywhere. Keys everywhere. Speaking of keys everywhere, let's go open gold keys on a couple accounts. Just real quick. Also, what equipment should I make for Arc League? What should I make? Infantry set, I can refine the hammer. So, like, I could do that. Archer set, like, all I need is to be able to refine that sucker. Don't you tell me to talent leadership gear. Don't you do it. War Daddy Chad. Don't you do it. Archer gear. Cav gear's done. If I had another ring pattern, I'd make one of those. GG easy. I don't know. Got a couple archer sets. I could start to make another cav set, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to ask around and see what I should do for League. Where's my other... My other cav set's really weak. It's not even equipped. GG. Dewey. See, there he is. War Daddy Chad. Talent, the Hope Cloak. Yeah, it's not like you have the gold for that. I did fall on a large amount of resources recently. You may have noticed. A large quantity of resources. Surprised nobody said anything, actually. I'm actually very shocked that nobody noticed. Like the massive surge of resources. Video on this topic coming very soon. Like, how did nobody notice that? I can't believe no one said anything about that. Frankly. Oh yeah, see, EQ knows, though. Oh, God, Tempest. Dude, this is... I love that game. No, it isn't from Ticklefest. It isn't from Ticklefest. Hold on, I'll do a preview. I'll do a preview. I have a video preview. Y'all are in the live stream. You get the preview. Give me a second to find it, though. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Oh, gosh. Dude, the file's so big it crashed. How's that even possible? It's an iPad Pro. Keep up with me, iPad Pro. You're losing the pro part of your name when you crash. Wait, where did it go? The file's like gone now. Oh, there it is. GG. At some point, I started recording. Because I was like, I guess I gotta record this. I probably have a scouts report somewhere. But that was still even after having looted for a while. I mean, anyways, video soon. GG. There must have been a scouts report in here. I know I have one. We'll have to watch it later. Anyways. GG. So, I have not bought resources in Rise of Kingdoms. And I still have not bought resources. my entire time playing. Not from other players. Video soon. How did Chisgule get so many resources? All right. Gold keys. How many do I need? There it is. Trading post. Sheesh. Challenges. I need 1 legendary commander. I need 25 gold keys. Let's just start there. Everybody loves gold key openings. God, I remember at the start of the game, it was such a big deal to have like 10 gold keys. No kidding. It was like, guys, in today's Rise of Kingdoms video, I'm opening 10 gold keys. That was like the beginning of Rise of Kingdoms videos. Legitimately. Oh, let's go. Ishida on the farm. Actually kind of cool. What do I do if I miss a commander wheel? You forge forward, my friend. They'll come back. Full Mulan? Yo, I'm rolling in this stuff. Hold on. Okay. Keep the keys going. Keep the keys going. Dude, I'm serious. Oh! Dude, this is like less than 20 keys and I just got 3 full legendary pulls. GG easy. For this Wheel of Fortune, go... Oh, there's the 4th! My keys are officially broken. GG. Somebody broke the RNG on my keys, and I'm getting all the commanders. Just in time for them to get buffed. What's going on? Whoa! 5? 5 full legendary pulls, and how many keys did I just do? 5 full legendaries? Ragnar Shaggy Pants. Let's go. His last name is literally Shaggy Pants. It's not exactly a last name. It's more like a nickname. 2 Milan. GG easy. Matilda Flanders. Sweet. I have 3,230 gold keys. Let's go. Okay. 5 more Ishida. That was probably enough gold keys on this account. Then I got to switch accounts, do more gold keys. First wheel and now keys. Let's go. You should be doing keys too if you need more credit for quests in Lucerne Scrolls. And if I do, you might as well. Need a little bit of credit, you know? There we go. There we go. And I got a couple days, actually. I got a couple days left on Lucerne. So, you know, I got time. But yes, even on my farm, I spend the $5. Granted, I need to reassess this at this point because, like, I'd probably keep doing it on my farm. But I don't know that I need to spend $120 a year on anymore on gem supplies. Not on this account. I haven't gemmed a kingdom buff in like a month. It's weird. Not even taxes, man. Which I would happily gem for the RSS. Not gonna lie. Aiden, I appreciate that. I don't play Rock anymore, but it's fun watching the stream. I appreciate you. You know, on my second channel, I play a few other games, including Infinite Galaxy, who sponsors me, and also Lord of the Rings Rise to War, who do not sponsor me. I kind of wish they did. It'd be a great situation if we could make that work, but it really hasn't come together. I had hoped that it might by now, but it hasn't. How can you get a civilization change quickly? In your Alliance shop. Hopefully one of your officers can drop one in there for you. A civ change token, if you have enough individual currency, will do the trick. I can show you that. There's the... Nope, that's the storehouse. There's the shop. And we have 5 of them in the storehouse right now. They are a cool 2 million. So it's, you know, a little expensive in the grand scheme of things, but... they're solid. That's the way. In fact, do I have Civ Swap tokens? Do I have any? I broke the game. I broke the game. I already have Spring Festival return gifts. You do know what these are, right? Do you know what these are? Do you know what these were? I can tell you exactly what these were before they became Spring Festival gifts. Can you guess, chat? You can guess. I have faith in you, chat. Guess what these were. Spring Festivals just got patched in, but it's not here yet. Do you know what this is? Do you know where these came from? Come on, you know. You can get this, chat. Come on. You can do this, chat. There we go. The silent one and 4 of 20 got it. I never opened my Thanksgiving gifts. And apparently they've been converted into Spring Festival gifts for an event that's not even here yet. Let's open this sucker. Looks like the rewards are about the same. Looks like the rewards are about the same. Yeah, they're the same. These were my Thanksgiving crates. Well, I'm definitely holding on to that one. For whatever reason. I don't know. I'm keeping it. GG. Oh, and I do have a Civ swap token, so I don't need to buy another one from the shop. I'll just leave those there. That's awesome, man. Let's open some gold keys. That was cool. I'm telling you, people are like, Chisgule, why do you hoard all this stuff? And it's like, well, like every now and then, like, you know, like opening it didn't give me that much value, but holding on to it, sometimes it does. All a hoarder needs is like 1 or 2 things like that, and they feel very validated. Let me just tell you, as the #1 hoarder in Rise of Kingdoms, I feel validated. I'm starting to get into Rock again. What should I do first? Find a really, 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 really good group to play with that you enjoy playing the game with. From there, the rest, it's almost like whatever. It'll be fine. As long as you're playing with people you enjoy playing with. That's the #1, 2, and 3 priorities. Oh, the benefit was content. That was content. That was very entertaining. Something happened to it that was not just it remaining in its current form or previous form. That's the value. All right, I gotta open some gold chests, I think. Go till I get a full legendary unlock, and then I'm probably done. Oh, by the way, I'm about to enter KVK. Oh, hey, you want to hear something cool? You want to hear something really cool? Guess which kingdom I'm allied with in this upcoming KVK on my restart. And more importantly, don't guess the kingdom number because I won't know the number. Guess who we are allied with in this KVK. Who are we allied with in this KVK that you would know? It's not Cortex and Raz. Oh, full double C. Let's go. It's not Bunny. It's not Negan. It's not Baba. It's not King of Armenia. It's not JWM. It's not Ronnie or Maverick. Kai got it. So let me tell you the story, all right? So Abe goes to create a new farm. I think this is the accurate version of the story. Abe goes to create a new farm and accidentally puts his farm in a brand new kingdom instead of like the desired kingdom that he wanted to put it in. But instead of actually just like stopping playing and creating an account again, he just keeps going. He just keeps playing the account and joins some good group and like is having enough fun basically on an unintended restart project that he got to like 25 million power or so before he decided, I'll just migrate over my second account. So he's got his Gen account, right? So he's got Abe, which is his main, and Gen, which is his like really, really, really strong alt. When I say really strong, it's like an 100 to 120 million power account with like a lot of really good commanders and gear, right? So anyways, we're allied with his kingdom, which is kind of cool, right? Like, that's going to be fun. It's nice to have someone you know and trust on the other side of things. You know what I mean? Like, I know Abe. Like, if I want to know what's going on in his kingdom, I'm going to go talk to him, you know? All right, let's open this up. Boom and boom. It's honestly, like, very exciting, actually. What else do I need? Any more silver keys, gold keys, crystal keys, sovereign keys? I know that those aren't actually things that this requires. Okay, cool. All right. Diego, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Any news from Gecko? Sometime, no videos. You know, I haven't heard from Gecko at all. I mean, is he online in Discord? Is he online? He is online, but away. So I don't know that I need to... I mean, I might send him a message, ask how he's doing. I imagine Gecko's just, like, really busy with real-life stuff. That's my suspicion. Okay. I really like this song. He has IRL things, but he'll be back? Okay, great. I'm glad to hear that. Abe is not the king of his kingdom now, but he does help with their war planning and stuff, you know? So anyways, Light and Darkness. KVK Season 3. It's happening all over again. My kingdom is the A kingdom. And the other kingdoms are B kingdoms. What kingdom should I join when I get into Rock again? I mean, I really think it's all about finding a group of people you really want to play with. Yeah, KVK3 all over again, baby. And now there's a lot more reason to be thinking about commanders like Charles Martel. And to consider... I mean, I don't know that I want to put universals into him, but I also feel like, given that I can go get a museum buff for him... I don't know. Kind of compelling to go work on him again. Double C, I don't know, man. I don't think I want a Cav March yet. I think I want to... You see, I got my CJ. Right? Like, I got to consider I got my E-Song. Gonna have a good time with that. I don't think that El Cid with E-Song is, like, really a thing. I don't think that the buffs to El Cid are going to be good enough to justify that. No, 254 is not registered for KVK yet. Not to my knowledge. Hey, Pat, how's it going? How are you? How have you been? I mean, I'm really close to expertising a lot of these commanders. So, I don't know. Even Julius Caesar got a hell of a buff in the museum. 10% all damage on Julius Caesar? You do realize 10% all damage? Put it on the screen. Right? You do realize that 10% all damage is equivalent to the KVK all damage buff from Crystal Tech. That's a big deal, man. 10% all damage is a jaw-dropping buff. That is a jaw-dropping buff. So is the 45% of stats on Minamoto. 20% defense and 25% attack. GG. Booyah, thank you for the message. Low power players can join 254. Just keep in mind that once you do become high power, like, everybody's expected to fight in this kingdom. So Just got to keep that in mind. 254, I am really enjoying so far. There's a lot of really skilled players in this kingdom. How to get Mightiest Governor Commanders? Like, I'm free to play, so getting a rank is, like, impossible. I would not focus on MGE commanders, quite frankly. I would instead focus on commanders that you can get from Wheel of Fortune, ideally. And in most cases, like, what is low power? Low power in this instance to even get into our kingdom would be 35 million and below, because we're an Imperium kingdom. What's considered high power in 254? Sheesh, I don't know. Let me go look. What is the highest power gain you have seen not win a skin? Oof. I mean, I've seen 40 million not get the skin. Can you imagine gaining 40 million power and still not getting the skin? Ouch. That's rough. That's real rough. Yadviga Nevsky, new meta, I'm calling it. ZZ Man, thank you for the message and thank you for being in the Elite Guard for 10 months. I appreciate you. Yadviga Nevsky in the Garrison? Oh, God. It could be. I'd have to look into his skills and see how many of them were open field specific. If we just look briefly at the Alliance power, we're like still very much in recovery mode from KVK. 14.6 billion for TR, 13.1 for SW. Liv is at 12.3. SX54 is at 11.5. Pub is at 11.5. And Viper Strike. That's a cool name, actually. It's at 8.5. You know? It's like Eagle Fang Karate. You know? Like, you can't deny that that's badass. All right, individual power. If we look at our top 100 by power, the 100th player is 94.7 million power. If we look at the top 300, the Imperium threshold is 80.7 million power. Lilith should have a threshold. If everybody gains over a certain amount of power, then the city theme is guaranteed. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? 500 by power in this kingdom is what? Really high. Really high. 75.2? That feels like a really high number. I don't know what happened to Ticklefest. I didn't see him in the rankings. That was definitely surprising. In terms of individual kills, the stats here are pretty nuts. I think Tickle might have migrated. I don't know if he's even still playing, actually. Sold his account. GG. My clan's lowest power? I don't know, actually. I guess I can look it up. Ooh. I can also get these crates first. Okay. Lowest power, huh? Lowest power is 55.7 million. Although that's Shadow Adam's alt. On which he also does get gold chests, which is pretty OP, so... Oh, and then we've got some visitors here. Hey, Alexander, welcome to the Elite Guard. Yo, let's get those hype emojis for the upgrade by Alexander. And, you know, a little search emoji. See who becomes the next member of the channel. Let's go. Whew. Can we talk about how the Academy is 8.5 billion? I wasn't sure what you meant by Academy until I realized that you're talking about the Academy Alliance. Yes, it is an Academy Alliance at 8.5 billion power. It ain't bad. The 254 Academy is stronger than my kingdom's strongest alliance. What the heck? I mean, we are an old kingdom for what it's worth. My passport count is very low. Glad you mentioned that. 54. I'm actually okay. I need to have more passports on hand at all times on this account because, like, I can't imagine this kingdom would go through an extreme crisis like this month. But the point is that, like, dude, I'm a content creator. And I'm a full-time content creator for Rise of Kingdoms. Like, my main account must always have, like, 150 passports at all times if I can figure out how to do that. Do you see what I mean? Please donate passports. No, I need 75 if I am migrating, which I am not. But it takes that many to migrate. So, like, I need to be able to do a migration and then immediately another one if something goes completely sideways. I gotta have... I cannot be without passports on the account by which I entertain you for a living, right? Like, I can't be without passports. That is very risky business. Right? Like, that's just a bad idea. So anyways. Top 1,000 player power? Sure. We'll scroll all the way down. Unless I start streaming a civil war into... Oh my god. No civil wars in 254, please. GG. Woo. Mars invasions on the Burn Rust gang. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. As I scroll all the way down. Wow, I'm ranked 9 by power? GG, I got a lot of power, man. I gotta send some troops to die. In KVK. Okay. 1,000 is still 60.1 million power. Woo! $60.1 million power. Can I migrate from Kingdom 1,900 to 2,485? KVK 1 starts in 1 week. I don't think that you can migrate back to a KVK Season 1 kingdom, only KVK Season 2. I don't think there's any way to do it. Now that's just crazy. Yeah, 1,000 T5 players. I mean, some of those are alts, right? Like, my alt has 67 million power. Right? So it's in that range, too. When's the new commander release? I would guess in about a week and 5 days. Maybe they'll show up in a week and a half. A little less. You're in KVK 2 and you're 8 million power free to play. Just keep on grinding. Will we register for KVK this Monday? I don't know. I mean, I think that in this kingdom, we're not playing this game to just sit around, so it wouldn't surprise me if we registered for a KVK soon. I will buy out the museum bundle so that I can do testing for you. 100%. 100%. Although the first commander I'm going to have to do is Esong, because, like, Arc League, right? So I got to lock that up, you know? What do you think of a KVK to crown the king of Rise of Kingdoms? The top 8 Imperiums? Man, I don't know. It does feel like, you know, like big KVKs kind of informally do that. Is CJ free-to-play friendly? He's okay. I think Alexander the Great is the better choice. Guan, then Alex. That's how I would prioritize that. However, I've got to head out to get some other things done today. If you enjoyed this stream, hey, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you this afternoon. And if you missed my stream earlier today, you're gonna want to go check that out, where I did Tempest Clash. That is the most fun I have had in Rise of Kingdoms, bar none. Not even close. Okay? And I'll be back possibly later today to cover the museum stuff. Maybe early tomorrow. I'm hyped. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon.